Good afternoon, class. As promised, I'll be developing this video about installation of Node.js and creating application on it. Okay, we're going to follow the instruction about the Express application generator. Again, hopefully you already installed the Node package manager or the Node.js on your system. Of course, when you install, make sure you have your Node.js. Of course, if you already installed, to confirm, you just type node minus version. And here, I have version 20.9 and .0. Then, for my NPM, which is also installed, once I install the Node.js is 1025. Therefore, I can now use the Express 5 installation. Okay, now we'll go to the guide using the Express generator. You already have the NPX on your once you install the Node.js. Therefore, all you have to do is to run the Express generator. But before that, I'm going to create a folder. Let me go to the drive D. This is where I'm going to install my Express.js application. I already set up the folder here. This is the Express demo. Therefore, I'm going to gather cd express demo. And basically right here, I don't have the folder yet. It's a new, it's still uh, doesn't have anything. Here I'm going to create our first Express.js application. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Okay, install the Express.js using the Express generator. Okay, we're going to Express. Again, we're going to use the Express generator. Based on this tutorial, we go to create a directory. I'm going to create a directory here. MD, I'm going to call it basic math. Again, basic underscore math. Again, all lowercase. Then I'm going to that folder. Okay. Now, I can now run the npx express generator. npm express generator. Okay. But we're going to use the AGS as our view. This will be our AGS for our view engine. Okay, there are several view engine that is supported by Express, AGS, HBS, but we're going to use the AGS since this is very the same with the HTML. Therefore, we're going to create the Express generator, okay, minus E. Okay, therefore the same as this. Therefore, I'm going to create the Express generator minus E. Okay, sorry, that is npx express generator E. It will generate several files. See, again, we created several files and folders, public JavaScript, images, and so on, and we're going to discuss that uh, later. Okay, now I'm at the basic math. Let me confirm. There is public route folders that already created. Then from here, we can open our Visual Studio Code by executing the code space dot so that our Visual Studio Code will open. Okay, and this is our Visual Studio Code. Again, this is the bin, the public that is generated by the Express generator. Okay, and this is okay. We're done with it. Show the content of the generated application and install each dependency. Okay, as you can see now, These are the several folders generated by our Express generator. What's the content? Let me show you. The public is the public folder. This is the static. This is dynamic. This is where you save static content such as images, icons that you'll be using in your application. Okay. Then of course, if you're going to use the style sheet, you want to apply the style sheet or JavaScript, but basically we're not going to use the JavaScript. Style sheet, of course, we're going to use the Bootstrap. Therefore, we're not going to modify this yet. The route is the actual route. Okay. Basically, what does it do? Let me illustrate to you what will happen. Okay. Again, this is the generated. Let me show you what happened. Let me online whiteboard. Let me show you to the online whiteboard generator. Ito, this one. What does it do? Of course, you have the in our scaffolding, we have this. Okay, we have the view and the route. This is too important now. Folders in Express.js. We have the views. That is the actual view that will be shown in your interface. Okay, and the router is the actual controller where all transaction will done and or will be used. Okay, let me show you your JS apps, which is the entry point of all the Express application. This is the entry point. As you can see, on the entry point, it has several modules or libraries. That's like I told you, libraries that is automatically called by the Express generator. These two are the route that initially you have. You have the router, again, that is the routes index, therefore routes index, okay, and we have the routes user. What does it do? Okay, when it goes to this, when you go to the root directory, it will go to the index route, okay, and it will run the index route, and the index route, you're going to go to the root directory, and it will execute a view named index, this one. Therefore, it will be executed with the parameter title. Therefore, when you run this program, let's go to the terminal and let's run this. Again, how are we going to run? But basically, we don't have the dependency yet. No, therefore, we need to install the dependency. What are the dependency? These are the npm or the libraries for Node Package Manager. Therefore, we're going to install npm install. Okay, so that it will install all the dependency. Again, by default, these are all our dependency. Cookie parser, debug, AJS, which is the view that we are using. Of course, we have the Express, HTTP error, and the Morgan. These are the default dependency for our application. Now it's installing. Again, what are the application or what are the library that we install? Again, these are the thing that will be installed or dependency. Cookie parser, debug, AJS, Express, HTTP errors, and the more. Okay, let's just wait for it to run. Okay, as you can see, it is creating now a node modules. When it has a node modules, this is where all the libraries are being stored by default. Okay, now there are added 54 packages are added and audited. There are vulnerabilities. Of course, we can fix this one, but that's not part of our discussion for today. Of course, we can just simply use this one. Let's see if it will be fixed so that all those vulnerabilities will be fixed. Hopefully, using this suggestion. Again, it is auditing the AGS. Again, that is one of our libraries. The Express is also being audited. there. And now let's try to wait. Okay, right now it's updating so that these vulnerabilities. Okay, now we have no vulnerabilities. Again, you just have to copy this one and run this on your prompt. Okay, on your command prompt. Therefore, zero vulnerabilities. That's good. Okay. After you installed all the package using the npm install, ginamit natin ano, npm install. It will create this, no? It will create this folder. And there's a lot of library, no? We only need this one, but some dependency depend on another dependency. That's why it added a lot of dependency in your application. Don't worry, we're not going to deal with this. It's just a library that is added. Therefore, it's there already. Okay? Now, if we already install our package, can we run our application now? Yes, we can, no, using this start, no? Using the npm, sorry. Go here to your command prompt or to your terminal, then write npm start. And by default, your application runs on localhost port 3000. Therefore, just wait. Again, it's running basic math, which is the name of your application. And this is the current version. Start. This is the current version. Name. Basic math version. Of course, if you're going to update, can change the version so that it will show different version on your end. Okay, now it's running. How? Node. Of course, in Node, you want to run the application, but it goes to the bin. It goes to here, www, and this is the actual command to run your Node.js. We're not going to dig deeper on that. We just have to uh, the output, find the output of your default application. Okay, again, to illustrate, you have your router. This is your router. It will be called by your apps, and the router will call your view. Okay, your view. That is what happened. From your app, this is your app. It will call a router. Okay, it will call a router, and the router, based on transaction here or activities here, it will call a view and write that on the user's interface. Okay. Now we try to run our application. Again, it runs on our localhost. Therefore, we're going to go to localhost 3000. Again, respond with resource, meaning it's good. You look at the dot users based on our app. Based on our app, again, we're using the EJS as our view. Again, slash users, it will go to the user's router. We go to the route, and your user router, okay, slash respond with resource. Therefore, what you see now is responds with resource. If we're going to go to the root directory, it will show the express welcome to express, because again, going to your app root directory, it will go to the index router, and this is your index router, and it will go to your routes index, and the route index will show, again, that's get http get request response. It will render the view index here, and it will send the title express. Therefore, we go to your view, you have the index and you have the title, okay, and another title here and another title there. Therefore, your application will use the title variable. Ayon, express, that's the title. Express, that's the title, and welcome to express, that is the title. Okay, I think we done with this.